Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate and give great thanks to those who support with a like, hitting that like button, sharing or subscribing these videos. Thank you very much. It continues the support of the channel. So Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs in Virgo. We're going to do your February 2020 reading forecast. So what is happening for the month of February for Virgo? Let's get down to business. Now, around the 8th, Virgo, you have Venus in the 8th house. On the 8th, there we go. So the 8th house rules love and money. A lot of you are going to find new love, romance, or if you're in a relationship, your current romance will be blossoming, and you'll be feeling that love or wanting to reconnect to a partner or find a partner. So it's all about love. The energy, Venus is beautifying, it's loving, it's nurturing, it's luxury. It makes everything beautiful and nice and peaceful and tender. So, you know, Venus is coming in there into the house of love and money. So it's all there for you, really. You just have to embrace it, open up. For those of you who may have been going through a time where your relationship was not working or flowing with you, remember we are ending 2019 karmic cycles, what's no longer working for you anymore. We're closing out those cycles. So what I really like is the romance. You know, Venus will bring in romance. So if you want to be romanced by your partner or a new love, or put that romance energy out there, it is there. And Venus, this 8th house, also rules your money. So there's a lot of financial support coming through for you, Virgo, in terms of a new job, a new contract, people around you supporting you more. So this is really good energy for you coming in, Virgo, for February. Now, the other thing that's going to come in though, after the 8th into the sort of around the full moon, around the 9th, we have the Leo full moon. But just before that, you know, you're going to be delving, Virgo, some of you for the first time ever, into the unseen realms. So it's a great time to delve deeper, and you may have some psychic abilities come about for yourself, activate, align, experiences in the psychic. You'll be going much deeper, and you'll be going much deeper than you ever have before, on a spiritual level, on a psychic level. So I think that Venus in the 8th house of love and money is expanding your heart chakra. So that's a really lovely energy there. But remember, when we are delving deeper into the emotional, we do have to have support systems around us to be able to work through those and get to the bottom of those issues and clear them. But overall, Virgo, I think you're ready for love. I think you're ready to take love to the next level. I think you're in a very romantic mood. So if anyone or anything is not reciprocating that energy, it's time to move forward. The full moon fall on the 9th, it's a Leo full moon on the 9th of February, falls in your 12th house. So this is reminding you to relax, connect with nature, go on to those deeper realms, those deeper spiritual realms, recharge, get your energy back, be in your own space, because we have Mercury retrograde on the 17th of February through to the 10th of March. And Mercury retrograde, we tend to go back over things. People from the past can reconnect with us. Old loves, seems you're in the love and money house. So it could be old jobs, old money issues. Now you can fix, you've got more support, you can clear those issues up. Or an old love or an old friendship might come back in. But that Mercury retrograde is actually going through your 7th and 6th house, and Mars is moving in that time into your 5th house. So it's joining Saturn and Pluto there. What does that mean? The 5th house is energy into creative and being creative and finding your inner creativity. Hence with the Venus on the 8th, with the love in the love house, a new romance, and you've got it going on this month, Virgo, in all of those energies. But with it in the 5th house, the energy is creative and finding enjoyment. You're looking for the good things. You're looking for the things that give you, that beautify, that simplify, that are simple. You're looking for the good things that, you know, makes your heart melt, that gives you that inner love, connectedness to all people, places, situations and things. So it could be hobbies, sports, people, connections, nature, whatever it is for you. You are really delving into through that Mercury retrograde and going back over and maybe reconnecting. So maybe you've been living, Virgo, in an energy where you've disconnected from that a bit. You'll only want to be around people who treat you well, people who treat you nice, friends that are there for you, support systems, friends, family, whatever it is, that are there for you. Okay, so some of you may be a little bit ooey gooey in the love department. There it is written on my shirt. I've just realized that as I was talking about it. So that's funny. I've put that t-shirt on today to do the forecast for Virgo. And then we've got the new moon on the 21st. Now, excuse me, a new relationship. Okay, for those singles out there, you're going to have a new relationship come in, or you'll be looking for a new relationship. If you're in a relationship, you might want to renew or have a new system in place after this loving energy all month. You'll be really putting on the romance, or you want a new start basically with an existing romance. So once again, if you're not going to get that new start, walk away. It's time to let go. It's time to move on. But you're ready for a fresh life. You're ready for fresh and new people, new places, new situations. And this is all activated by Venus, you know, the goddess of love and beauty, and diving deeper into the deeper realms and the realms of the psychic. See, this is really activated in your chart. And then you have that 6th, 7th and 5th house, Saturn and Pluto and Jupiter in there. That's the Saturn-Pluto conjunction energy. And it's hitting your house of creativity. So I really feel, Virgo, you're about to go another level. Maybe what you used to like is no longer what you like. Okay? So you're refreshing, renewing everything. I think all of your existing relationships, and maybe they're going to see a new you. Maybe it's time to bring out that new you, that new Virgo, okay, energy of who you are. Because we have to remember that Leo full moon on the 8th, 9th of February, full moon's a completion of cycles. They can be the rewards of the fruits of your labor from the last cycle through to now, new moon to full moon. They can be secrets. It can bring up some hidden secrets or something you didn't know about that brings completion to an issue. But Leo's all about confidence, shining your light out in the world. Who are you? You're a shining light. Putting that out there. Confidence. Where are you not confident enough? Where have you got self-esteem issues? So this full moon is going to bring about this energy where you're going to have that extra courage, extra energy, extra sunlight, as in Leo rules the sun and the heart. So that extra energy, that extra shine out in the world, Virgo. So really, really get out there, particularly with the romance, in the Venus in your love house and your money house. You know, if you're wanting a job, you're probably going to be the most, sought after applicant. So, you've got a real shine about you, and you need to actually get out there. Now, that's Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn, and the eclipse on the 10th of January, we have been feeling that energy. We're still through that energy. It will continue throughout the year. And what it's about is Saturn and Pluto conjunction is the breakdown of the old order. It is the breakdown of patriarchy, government, leaders, bosses, power struggles, authority. It is the breakdown of systems, the breakdown of how we do relationships, how we want to live our lives, the systems we want to live under. So we've got that all through 2020. And actually the Pluto transit, see, Pluto comes in there, brings up all the shadow, all the hidden, all the corruption, all the systems that need to be restructured, transformed. So we've got that, and the Pluto transformation goes through to from 2020 to 2024. So what this is doing on an overall is humanity has this pivotal moment, this pivotal time for humanity. There's major paradigm shifts. There are major changes going on. We're all looking for that deeper sense of personal purpose, whether it's your work needs meaning, whether it's your personal life or your spiritual life. We now want to move into a more meaningful, purposeful connection with ourselves, our relationships, and how we live our lives and the systems that govern us. And so we are going to see an uprising and a change, but these shifts are happening throughout the year, and we will have to ride those waves throughout the year. So it's all about looking into the future, doing things in a new way, and keeping connected to that heart. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. For many of you, you know, how you thought life was going to be. There's a new paradigm coming about, especially as we close out 2019, which is a 3, reinventing you, your cycles, your karmic paths, your journeys. We've had an amazing opportunity. You have till end of September, until your birthday this year, Virgo, is what I'm trying to say, where your 2020 energy really hits at your birthday this year. So you're still going through your changes. You're still going through your transformation. You're still closing out your karmic cycles. But it's time to do your work. It's time to connect deeper. Okay? Into those unseen realms, or those realms you have not delved into before, and be ready for this new age of Aquarius. These planets moving out of Earth, Virgo's Earth. The planets moving out of Earth into Aquarian, into air. By the end of 2020, we will be fully in it. It is a big shift for you, Virgo. And, you know, we haven't got as much structure and groundedness and systems to work under in that Aquarian energy. So there is some big shifts coming for you, Virgo. Slow and steady, make the changes, okay? Take what resonates for you, and what doesn't is for someone else, because you do have to remember I'm speaking to Virgo as a collective. Cards flying out here, so we'll just get some messages through from Spirit. I'm not a traditional tarot card reader. I do channel through my information for my cards, and also with planetary information as well. I do work on that level. Wow, okay, straight away. So for some of you, we've got new love coming in. So somebody wants to come in. They're not here yet, they're not around yet, or they haven't come in, but they want to, and they're going to do it properly, and they've thought it out, and they've put a lot of thought into it. So for you singles out there, this is all about your house of love and house of money, but it's slow and steady, Virgo. This is someone who's putting a lot of thought into their steps, and they're not going to rush in, okay? For many of you, you're not wanting to see endings or changes happen within relationship and love, and you're not wanting to move forward into that future. This is only at the start of February. For others of you, you'll be wondering, when is someone coming into my life? I don't believe it, I can't see it. But this is false. This is your belief. This person can just take their blindfold off and believe it and see it and know it exists. So no negativity there. And you need to turn it around and know that it is coming in your future, and that's what you're manifesting to come into your future. Because here it is, sitting here waiting for you to believe. Waiting for you to take the blindfold off. Waiting for you to move forward from the past that's not working, or from the belief that it's not there for you. Okay? So with paradigm shifts as well, you know, it could have been we were attracted to a certain type of person, and now all of a sudden we're attracted to a completely different type of person. Just an example, one example. Because I'm looking at this as a collective and reading for a few different groups here. So then around the full moon, we have, you know, it's reminding you to relax, connect to nature, talk to the universe. This is the reward card, but what you put out, what she puts out, is what the universe brings back. So this is your time to remind yourself to connect, relax, connect to nature, complete cycles, re-evaluation of all relationships. That's what you're doing here, re-evaluation, okay? So the new can come in, or the new paradigm or vision of relationship can come in, slow and steady. It doesn't have to happen overnight. But we want you manifesting. We want you talking to the universe and telling the universe what it is that you want now. We are starting to set some very powerful alignments and activations in our lives. And you really need to go with the flow here, Virgo. That's very, very important. And we have the Justice card here. So you are going to get balance. Around that full moon, they want you to get balance, find your balance, get reconnected to you, Virgo, even if that is taking some time out. By the end of the month, around that new moon, new relationships or new starts with existing relationships. Because that full moon and Mercury retrograde, you will be going in, finding this creative energy, re-evaluating your relationships and making a new, and there are some endings. There are some big endings where you're not going back to them, to the situation, a person, a job, a place. There are some big endings here, and it is an absolute completion. That's what I'm feeling about February for most readings. It's like we're really still closing out these karmic cycles, and there seems to be, that's why the energy's a little bit everywhere at the moment, because everyone is. There's a lot changing. You're going to go very inward and connect on a deeper level with yourself, your inner light, find you, your inner meaning, your inner purpose. And look, you come out with confidence. And not only do you come out with confidence and focus and moving forward, but there's someone, for some of you, for the singles, who really, really wants to come into your life here. Someone's maybe even waiting for you to have your epiphany or your revelation, or to catch up to them. Someone's prepared to wait, and they're coming in. Or it's for other group, it's a brand new relationship about to come in when you've gone through this month. I just got the message for one group that some of you will be leaving a career or a job finally, for once and for all, like never going back. There's a walking away, and they're showing me money and coins, and you don't care. I feel you've already built your security, stability, or you know your worth or your value, and you're kind of like, I'm done. and I've shut that door and I'm walking, and you will not be looking back at that career or that job or anywhere you weren't valued, anywhere you were not, your worth wasn't being valued. Virgo, you will be shutting the door. I feel it's actually financial and job related, but if that resonates with a relationship, by all means, take the information, because we're talking to a collective. Their message is coming through. Take what resonates, and if it fits in a relationship, it fits there. You may have thought that relationship was your security. You may have thought that person brought you this feeling of security, and you realized it didn't, and you are walking away for good, Virgo. Others of you, it will be a job, okay, a career. And you may have put a lot of work into it, because Virgo, you do. When you commit, you commit. And you may have put a lot of hard effort, but it's like I'm hearing, you won't stay where you're not respected. That karma's done. We are, whew, oh wow, can you believe it, Virgo? The month of February, Valentine's Day, you've got the energy in your 8th house, Venus in your 8th house of love, and here we go, here's the love, either waiting to come in, or you're being more romantic with your partner. This is a soulmate, this is a connection, someone's either waiting for you. If you haven't met them yet, they're about to come in. They're on the horizon. You're about to meet them. So look at that, and look at that. Anywhere you felt trapped or stuck or couldn't see your way out or couldn't get out or didn't believe there was a way out or a person there for you, transformation, new beginning. Look at that. The cards falling on top of your cards, because it was looking a little bit negative here and there. Look at this. You've been waiting for a new beginning, whether that's in an existing relationship or direction or path or work, your future, even your new journey, or waiting for someone to come in. Whatever it is for you, you didn't see it moving forward, or you couldn't get a new start, or you couldn't renew it or reset it, or you didn't see a future or didn't know where you were going. Look at the new beginning from the Creator, from the divine. New beginning in your transformation of Virgo. New beginning from the divine. The ace, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Aces are all about new beginnings. You are getting a new beginning, Virgo. This is fantastic. Oh my God. The Tower card. Yes, the Tower card ends something, but we get a new Tower. So what you're putting out there is what you're going to get back. Please be positive, because the Star card wants to bring you reward. So think big. Okay. Love big. Know your value, know your worth. Be romantic. Get into your heart space with yourself and others, and that'll draw it in. Go with the flow. Some of you need a rest. Some of you need to just kick back, reconnect in around that full moon, relax, connect with nature. You're out of breath. You need to stop and recenter and connect yourself. Justice is coming. So anywhere and everywhere you were going through hard times, this can be subconscious emotional programs that kept you stuck, that you couldn't see forward, you couldn't move forward, you couldn't see your future forward. Anywhere that this was going on for you, you're about to find your balance, Virgo. For some of you, if you're in legal issues, there's about to be justice and balance brought, or you're going to get justice and balance. I don't feel the other person is. I think you are. You're moving past anyone who is not in their truth, immature, acting immature, not walking their talk, not following through on action, here nor there, committal, uncommittal, wishy-washy. There's a big ending here for you. Yes, you go inward. Yes, you have to think about it. I think this might be for singles, or if you were leaving a job where you weren't being valued, that person's or situation's just too immature or too self-centered, maybe. You know this. You're going inward. You're okay with it, but you've got to go very inward, reconnect to you, and then you come out with this confidence and focus and energy and renewed energy and refreshed energy. It's like a new you, a younger you in your energy. So I'm really liking that for you, Virgo. Oh, wow. I cannot believe it. We've got the Ace of Pentacles has fallen on the very first card, followed by the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, if this is not a new beginning, a new love story, a new romance, a renewed romance, what else can I say? Even if you're in a relationship, a new beginning within a relationship, or a new start, or a new level of relationship and love. Then you've got the Ace of Wands, transformation within you, Virgo, a new beginning. Then we've got a new beginning from the divine. Wow, and it's all about moving you forward into your future that has not happened just yet. And anywhere you were restricted, stuck, couldn't see it, didn't believe it. The Tower card's coming in. You are back in control. You are back driving the chariot, Virgo, the Hanged Man. You don't have a choice but to go with the flow around the full moon and connect into you. And when you get this Justice card and you move through this shadow energy, this subconscious emotional blockages or healing or whatever you needed to, and you get you adjusted, or a situation that was not serving you or not healthy, or job, person, or relationship, you've connected back to love. You're ready to give love. You're actually ready to connect to love, emotion, and people who can connect to you, who can emotionally connect to you. And definitely, you've got a lot more choices coming in. You're sick of wishy-washy. You're sick of people being uncommittal in fantasy land. All these promises that never come through. There's an ending. There's a massive ending. Anyone being immature and committal, not walking their talk. Yeah, you're not taking it anymore because you're a new you. Virgo, a new you. And you will take action. The King of Wands takes action. Okay, self-action. I believe this is like for the new you, the fresh start, planting the new seeds, meeting the new people, going to new places. So it's all coming in for you, Virgo. It looks like a great month. So enjoy the month of February. It looks like it's full of love and romance and financial support and support. So whether that's new jobs, you're just moving through to another level. So around mid-month, I want you to connect and get connected to you, to the earth, relax into nature, wherever you find that is for you or whatever that is for you. And it looks like a good month ahead. So there it is, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading for the month of February. This is one of the better readings that I have done. Yes, we're going through the 2020 transformation, the Saturn-Pluto energy, and restructuring of new systems and moving into the age of Aquarius by the end of the year. The planet's moving into air, the sign of Aquarius, which is, you know, a change of frequency for you. But I'm kind of feeling from this reading that you're ready, that you're already working on expanding that heart and romance and love and the new you and new relationships and new systems. I think you're ready, Virgo, and I think it's time to step up. So well done. Happy February. Okay, thank you.